96% of crypto investors are predicted to lose millions in 2025. Why? It's not because the market won't grow, it's because they'll make the wrong moves. Bitcoin is finally picking up after months of being stuck and might be heading for a big boom. But here's the catch. The biggest winners might not even own Bitcoin when it hits its peak. Curious? Stay with us, and we'll show you how to avoid losing out and set yourself up to win. Chapter 1. Bitcoin's Presidential Rally. Bitcoin has recently broken out of a long period of little movement, and the timing couldn't be more important. This breakout lines up with the upcoming US presidential election, similar to what happened in the 2020 and 2021 election cycles. Back then, Bitcoin saw a big rise after Election Day, leading to a strong bull run. The prediction for this cycle? Bitcoin could hit $120,000 by the presidential inauguration in January 2025. However, there could be a sell the news dip before the market continues its upward trend. What's even more interesting is the talk about a possible US Bitcoin reserve proposal. If this happens, Bitcoin's value could rise to 7 figures. This move would change the game, making Bitcoin a major global financial player. For investors, this is a key moment to watch. But there's a catch. Many might focus too much on Bitcoin itself and miss other important opportunities. Chapter 2. The 96% Trap. Recency Bias. Recency bias is the silent killer of crypto portfolios. During Bitcoin's dominance phases, most investors panic sell their altcoins, convinced that Bitcoin is the only path forward. But history proves otherwise. In 2020, countless investors made this mistake, ditching altcoins just before they delivered exponential returns. For example, Polygon, also known as Matic, rose from 1.2 cents in November 2020 to nearly $3 by February 2021. That's a jaw-dropping return of 250 times your investment. The problem with recency bias is that it blinds investors to the capital rotations that often follow Bitcoin rallies. These rotations funnel capital into altcoins, creating opportunities for returns that dwarf Bitcoin's gains. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for staying ahead of the game in 2025. Chapter 3. The Case for Altcoins. Altcoins often seem dormant during Bitcoin's dominance phases, but this is usually the calm before the storm. As Bitcoin cools off, capital flows into altcoins, triggering explosive rallies. Consider Solana, which started at $2 in November 2020. By May 2021, it had surged to $44, and it eventually peaked at $260. That's a 100 times return for those who held on. Another example is Luna, which climbed from 31 cents in late 2020 to over $100 at its peak. Similarly, Axie Infinity rose from 50 cents to a staggering $160, a 320 times gain. These altcoin surges often occur after Bitcoin has already made its move, rewarding patient investors with life-changing returns. Chapter 4. Why altcoins explode. Altcoins explode because they are undervalued during Bitcoin's rallies. As Bitcoin grabs attention, many investors overlook promising altcoins. Once Bitcoin peaks, fear of missing out, commonly known as FOMO, drives a massive influx of capital into the altcoin market. This creates a feedback loop, where rising prices attract more buyers, pushing values even higher. For example, during the 2020 election cycle, XRP jumped from 50 cents to $1.11 in just a few days, with its market cap soaring from $28 billion to $64 billion. Cardano also saw significant gains, with its market cap rising from $11.4 billion to $27 billion. These rallies often catch the market by surprise, offering massive returns to those who are prepared. Chapter 5. The 2025 Supercycle Prediction. If Bitcoin reaches $120,000 by January 2025, we could see an explosive altcoin rally beginning in February. This rally might last until May, potentially creating one of the most lucrative alt seasons ever. The key to success in this market will be preparation. First, investors should identify strong altcoin categories early. Narratives like artificial intelligence, gaming, and meme coins have shown dramatic potential in past cycles. Second, patience is essential. Altcoins may seem stagnant during Bitcoin's rally, but the real gains come later. Finally, having a clear profit-taking strategy is critical. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a bull market, but disciplined profit-taking ensures that gains are locked in before the market turns. Chapter 6. Protecting your crypto assets. While planning your investments, don't overlook security. Every time you interact with a crypto website, you leave traces of your identity. Although blockchain transactions are decentralized and anonymous, centralized platforms can be hacked, putting your privacy at risk. That's why using a virtual private network, or VPN, is essential. A VPN, like NordVPN, encrypts your data and protects your identity online for just a few dollars a month. This simple tool can save you from potential headaches. Chapter 7. Will you be ready? The patterns are clear. Bitcoin's dominance will lead the way in 2025, but the real opportunities lie in the capital rotation that follows. Investors who stay focused on Bitcoin alone risk missing out on the explosive potential of altcoins. By positioning yourself early in strong altcoin categories and maintaining a disciplined approach, you can avoid becoming part of the 96% who lose millions. History doesn't repeat exactly, but it often rhymes. The upcoming cycle will reward those who learn from the past and remain prepared. So, what's your strategy for the next bull run? Will you stick with Bitcoin, or will you seize the opportunity in altcoins? As we approach 2025, the crypto market is shaping up to be one of the most exciting and challenging opportunities in recent history. Bitcoin's potential rise to $120,000 is just the beginning. The real question is whether you'll position yourself for the altcoin boom that follows or fall into the same traps as most investors. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more updates, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's your plan for 2025? Let us know below, and we'll see you in the next video.